We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New York Jets. Kicker Brandon Aubrey is out to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Brings up second down at the 28-yard line.
Mayfield. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing, Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Miles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Mayfield. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he is caught by Will. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Mayfield looks to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Aaron Jones from 8 yards out. And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Tank Dell now to return it. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 as they're on the 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They go play action. Daniels to the right side and caught by Dell. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
At the 32-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run it again with Henry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the Jets 39.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Pat the street. Like the
Here's Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. Let's take it in by Downs. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
18 Cardinals. 7 Pirates.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
Not 18 Cardinals. Ready, go.
They'll run. It's Henry. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Derrick Henry, 30 yards. And the Steelers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. 7-7, our score after one. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, some strong running. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way out on the other side of the field.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
180.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Yeah, he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. The Jets have Braxton Berrios back deep. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
19
And they'll send the tight end in motion. To the air goes Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Trap 60. Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
2 yards on the play. First down.
Daniels looking to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Taking a shot for Dell here. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Take Dell, 74 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Gain of 9 brings up second and a yard.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. He's got Ayuk once again. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. And he will find his man Samuel. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Deebo Samuel, 28 yards. And the Jets are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Daniels. Got his man, Dell. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go, here we go.
In motion goes the tight end. Now Daniels. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
gets to Kraft, the tight end. And the Steelers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run again.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
A.T. Perry from 4 yards out. And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Aubrey good with the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14.
Jets 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the gun, Mayfield. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet, have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Yeah, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10, here's Jones. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Firing one deep for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season for a kicker. Kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as a play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain. That feels like a sack for those defenders.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. shotgun snap to Daniels. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Daniels throwing on third. That's coming for the first. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stop that time by Jamel Dean.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Second and 4. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Third and short, Daniels. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. Picked up a 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Completed over the middle. Get some space around midfield. Still fighting forward. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. To kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
I don't think that's That's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 37. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Pulled down, and it's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it up. And the Jets take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. New set of downs for him from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
First down, here's Baker. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for his back, Alvin Kamara there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9. Baker now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. You're right at the 31. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Jets. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
180.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Jets with an early lead. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
180. Point it right.
From the gun, Mayfield. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. Oh, he loses the football. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down. Motioning the tight end now. It's Henry on the counter. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
It's downfield. He's got it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. Now Daniels off the play action. Headed out right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. They send a tight end in motion. Here's Henry running left. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. This drive just keeps on moving after the penalty resets that marker. Daniels on first down. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
That's what I call a go-for-broke call right there. Had that one saved up for a specific spot, and it fell just short of getting him the touchdown.
Henry goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Steelers with 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And after all that, you still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And the deficit stays at 7.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He can shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
Throwing the out route complete. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Jumped off, caught by his back. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And now it's 2nd down. Fake Baker throwing again. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. He stopped just shy of that first down at the 28. Third down upcoming. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and a lone yard coming up. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he gets this forward to the 19. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Going after it from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Jets double their lead to 14. To kick it away, here's Pinion. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. He sent a man in motion. Daniels now on 1st down. Connection made to Dell. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 38. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Looking to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here comes the final play of our 1st half. One final shot before the half. On the move, hit it right. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Steelers.
Here we go.
Now Daniels to throw. Over the middle, caught by Dell. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
Number 3.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And the Steelers first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Set. Six Cowboy 80. Steady.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's now the 3rd time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
Moving, I see. Hurt.
Trying again, following the sack. Completed over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
This offense looking to converge as they come up on 3rd down.
18, Pioneers. 18, Cardinals.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He stays up. Getting out to his left. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away. I would imagine, Kate, that they hope that's the spark that starts a second-half inferno of a comeback. Could scarcely afford to come away empty-handed with points on that opening drive, and they didn't.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're giving it to Jones on the option. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
He's got Ayuk downfield. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Finds a man underneath. It's Kamara. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and inches.
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 3-possession game. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Jets push their lead to 18.
Steelers 6. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Dyson, 60 Dyson. Viking, 18. 18 Cardinal. 18
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. From the gun, a run for Henry. And after the penalty, they pick up 2, make it 2nd and 13. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd down.
This is Henry on 2nd. He breaks the tackle. Crashes through another one. He's out in the clear. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers make it an 11-point ball game.
Steelers 13.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Samuel on return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Mayfield now from the gun. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So it'll be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
The Steelers go to a dime set. Must be thinking pass on this 3rd down. Couple additional DBs brought in. He's got Jones for the completion. Keeps it moving. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz. Daniels. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. He's got a man left. And he'll get it up to the 27. Working quickly here.
Picked up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Okay.
5 DBs out there for the Jets. Third down.
Here we go. Cowboys, Panther 11.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Going on first down, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Complete. Derrick Henry. They'll get 18 yards there. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Steelers.
60 Eagles. 18 Rattlers.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's one.
And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers make it an 11-point ball game.
Steelers 20.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Mayfield now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. All right, here we go, everybody. Big play for the Steelers as they go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Second Pirates. 18, Pioneers.
Sending him up the middle. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Samuel now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Caught by his back, Kamara. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Out of the gun and give to Jones. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. From the 41. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's third down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He's back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are on it and short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. But he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Set him back 5. It's first and 15 after the penalty. Baker throwing again. Dialing up a receiver screen. They get 4 of those penalty yards back. Still behind the sticks, though. Second and 11. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They run it from the gun with Kamara. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Run. Hurry. Alert.
Looking to throw. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. He has the first down, and now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Kamara now on first and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win. So the win goes to the Jets. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in Week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. One loss